What's up, MKBHD here, and it is that time of year.
Do you know the reason why MKBHD was forced to upload his first ever video on YouTube? What was his uniqueness you can learn from? Do you want to grow your audience and get known tips and tricks of YouTube algorithm MKBHD is using to hypnotize his viewers? If so, you are in the right place. We share the success stories of some of the most famous YouTubers out there who earn more than 6 figures a month. Welcome to YouTube Celebrities channel, where it's all about your favorite YouTubers. This is the success story of MKBHD and how he crushes YouTube and what more, how you can too. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification ring to stay updated. Let's get started. MKBHD is best known for his YouTube videos on the latest gadgets that he reviews. He started YouTube 13 years ago and currently has 14 million plus subscribers on the entire platform, and he can be proud of an incredible growth rate on YouTube. MKBHD real name is Marques Keith Brownlee MKB, and HD stands for High Definition. Marques spent his life in Maplewood, New Jersey. He attended Columbia High School and later joined Stevens Institute of Technology, where he majored in business and information technology. His estimated net worth only from his YouTube career is more than $12 million that he earned doing what he loves. Besides YouTube, he is a professional Frisbee player, and he also has a podcast named the MKBHD Podcast. This young man has achieved the title of Best Technology Reviewer on the planet. If he can do this, then why can't you too? Just check out his first videos. His journey has not only benefited himself, but also the tech world. Moreover, he has set an example of what you can achieve in your life being a YouTube content creator who puts the effort to smart but hard work. His tech videos are actually incredible as compared to any other tech YouTuber out there, and each of his videos has more than 3 million views. Let's get started from MKBHD's early life.
I'm gonna have to oversimplify some things in this video.
He was a 15-year-old kid when he started his YouTube channel. As a child, he noticed some major details missing in other tech YouTubers' videos, which he tried to add to his work. This trick boosted his channel because he was creating content the way he would like to see if he was part of the audience. We're going to cover this in depth, and I bet that you don't want to miss it. Before telling the full story, pause this video for a second and give it a big rewarding thumbs up. Okay, let's go. When Marques was a 15-year-old teenager, he said he was always fascinated by technology. Whenever he had to make a bit of expensive purchase at that time, it made him look through YouTube videos to get an idea of which laptop is better and what he should be looking for in any device. But in those times, nobody was making such a content to guide people properly. I guess we all look for tech reviews on YouTube to choose some right goods at the right price, but back in 2008, 15-year-old kid didn't have that opportunity. When he finally bought the laptop and found some stuff that was not discussed in the videos of other content creators, it brought him to a natural response to pick up a camera and start filming and explaining those details, just in case if someone else would be interested in the same laptop to buy. Now consider to confess in the comments down below what you have bought after MKBHD review. His reaction slowly converted from reviewing laptops to mouse, then to software, and now, here he is with a huge army of followers and some big sponsor contracts. And it's because he is selling the realty packed in his pure personality that's how he makes money. Simply clever. But slowly, let's get back to the beginning. Although his first 3 years did not bring a huge audience to his channel, he tried to find new ways to increase his YouTube growth. Like other content creators, Marques also collaborated with famous people on the platform, including Casey Neistat or Peter McKinnon, what helped him to gain some new traffic. Eventually, his business expanded so much that he recently tweeted of hiring 6 people to join his team for working behind the scenes. YouTube is a full-fledged job, and MKBHD shares his thoughts by saying that people don't realize the actual process of making a one simple video. He shares his thoughts about how to really make YouTube a useful platform for you to earn a living. In 2021, Brownlee has discovered his plans of making more YouTube channels, so he required more people for teamwork. He even spilled some beans about his new project, saying that he's going to have new faces on the screen beside him, what is something we do not see on his channel. Other than YouTube, Marques also earns from deals with several big companies, including Google, Dbrand, etc., to get their products promoted. He also earns from affiliate marketing. When people buy stuff from the link he provides in the video description box, he gets paid some commission. Influencers like Marques get sponsors on almost every video, and that helps them make more than $1 million per year. Now, let's discuss the next source of our hero's income, that his podcast named Waveform, the MKBHD podcast. It is sometimes referred to as Waveform and WVFRM. The podcast focuses on consumer electronics, which is on demand. His first episode was aired on Spotify and Apple Podcasts in July 2019. Please comment down below, have you ever listened to his podcast? Do you actually recommend it? Now, let's discuss some fun stuff that he annually does on his channel. That is the Smartphone Awards.
Welcome to the Smartphone Awards 2020.
This award gathers some of the best smartphones under a certain category from the past year. The Smartphone Award has been started in 2014 and is still getting a lot of views, attracting to the audience towards it. The videos are uploaded in December every year, and these categories, just to name one, were called like Craziest Design in 2014. From 2020, the phones that were awarded by MKBHD are: for Best Big Smartphone, Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra. For Best Compact Smartphone, Apple iPhone 12 Mini. For Best Camera, Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. For Best Budget Smartphone, Google Pixel 4a. For Best Battery Life, Asus ROG Phone 3. For Best Design, Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. For Most Improved, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. As Bust of the Year, Samsung Galaxy Note 20. As Phone of the Year MVP, Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. This series of videos gets the most views, but people love these reality-based content, and his likes and dislikes about the smartphones actually make sense. But one thing that any YouTuber can learn from him is the way he tackles difficulties that he faces. When an experienced person talks about the true problems, then these videos are worth watching. He mentioned that the brands don't appreciate kids. When he started as a teenager, no reputed company were generally interested in any cooperation with young men who was filming from his room. An example of this was the fact that the Consumer Electronics Show, or CES, which is responsible for featuring thousands of technology-related products every year, didn't want to hire Marques as, at the time, YouTube was not considered as a real, serious press actor. Life is hard, so even if you are a person who has more than 1 million subscribers, you won't open every single door, and great sponsors will not hire you until you show yourself as a rich person and film yourself using the luxury environment and a cameraman by your side. So what MKBHD claims is that you need to have a room which is custom designed to record videos, somebody to edit and manage your channel, what nowadays is actually true. Then what did he do to be a famous and respected tech reviewer? He built credibility and reputation by producing high-quality videos for his channel, invested in fancy editing software to make his videos look professional. He mixed his calm personality with a bunch of smart work and built the authority in his field. Eventually, in 2014, Marques started reviewing products from Google for reviews, and this was a big deal. At that time, he had 400,000 subscribers on YouTube.
The number one question I always get is, what's the next big thing? So I'll just leave you with this number one FAQ.
Some of the Google products that Marques was given for reviewing were Google's Nexus 7 and Moto X smartphones. Now, we see him collaborating with almost every big company, including Apple, Sony, or Tesla. For MKBHD, his journey does not end here. He said that when YouTube went down the other day, he realized that this is not a place to rely on, and if one day YouTube disappears, he will opt for the same career reviewing gadgets, but on another platform. Maybe his own? With all these facts, we can easily say that the title he achieved Best Technology Reviewer on the Planet was what he well deserved. After all, he invested 13 years of his life to do what he loves to do. So, what did we learn from Marques Brownlee history? Your YouTube channel will not grow overnight, for sure, but with dedication to serve people and willingness to work hard over months and years, it will eventually pay off. Nowadays, there is a lot of hype in the side hustle, but in the reality, YouTube is more like a full-time job. But remember, what makes you successful is your uniqueness. Just add a bit of yourself in your content, and then the success might reach you as it has reached many other YouTubers. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe. Our intention is to bring you value with every hour upload. If you got the true answer of what you are looking for, try to smash the like button. And if it doesn't help, share this video with your friends. God of YouTube algorithms is hungry and needs to be pleased. Thanks. Until the next video, take care and stay tuned.